Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are continuing our avocado series, and we are going to be making avocado banana muffins. These came out really good. Now I want you to get your mind set because these are not going to be like a traditional muffin where they're very sweet and cake-like. They're going to be low in sweetness, and they're going to be great for a breakfast, snack, or a bread to accompany like your lunch or dinner. So let's get into the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Post some comments for me, and let's roll. So for our ingredients, let's go over the wet ingredients first. I've got bananas. This is about probably 1.5 banana. The reason why it looks like that is because it was in the freezer and frozen for smoothies that we use. So I just took it out and let it defrost. The more ripe the bananas, the sweeter your outcome and your recipe is gonna be. So these bananas are really overripe and they're gonna add more sweetness without adding a bunch of extra sugar. And then we have our 1/2 cup of coconut milk. You can use regular milk, any kind of milk you want to use, almond milk, soy milk, whatever you want to use. This recipe right here is vegan, so feel free to substitute whatever you want to your diet or to your taste. And then back here we have our flax eggs, our egg substitutes. So that's the equivalent of 2 eggs. You can use 2 regular eggs, right? And then here I have a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. You can use honey if you want. And if you want to cut back the carb content on this recipe, then you can cut that in half and use like 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. It'll be less sweet. And for those of you with problems with blood sugar or diabetes or pre-diabetes, that would be your best bet, is to cut that measurement in half. All right, so for our dry ingredients, I have 2 cups, well, this is 1 3/4 cups of gluten-free flour. You can use any type of flour you want. You can use whole grain flour, whole wheat flour, spelt flour, any kind of flour. Just know if you use whole grain flours, you may need to add more moisture to your recipe because it really soaks up moisture. And then I have my avocado, which is a wet ingredient. So 1 ripe avocado. Let me swap this one out because this one's a little firm, so I'm going to swap it out for a softer one. So 1 large ripe avocado. And then for the rest of the dry ingredients, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. So we're going to get everything underway. So right here, guys, this is one of my favorite tools to use in the kitchen, my avocado slicer. It really slices the avocados perfectly. As you can see, once you open the avocado up, it has a little pitting part where you can pit the avocado and slice the avocado with the slicer on the other end. This avocado was really soft, so some of it got stuck in between, but I'll leave a link in the description box below for this guy. Love this thing. So I have everything mixed into my bowl, and guys, because my recipe is gluten-free, my batter is going to be thicker and a lot stiffer than a regular wheat recipe. The wheat and the gluten in the wheat kind of gives it a doughy, kind of more slick, smooth texture. So what I'm gonna do for these is just add a little bit more coconut milk. I've been baking gluten-free long enough to where I can kind of feel that I might need more fluid. But I will have the ingredients list in the description box for those of you who are not on gluten-free diets. So that made it a little bit looser, a little bit more easy. Now with gluten-free baking, the more you mix, the better. With traditional flours and baking, you want to mix just until the flour is blended, because your finished product will be tougher. So again, we're making these muffins as a healthy alternative for anybody who is looking to lose weight, who's looking to make a change in their life in terms of lifestyle. These are vegan, these are gluten-free. So if you're on a keto diet, that will work for you. If you are diabetic, pre-diabetic, trying to lose weight, trying to stick to a low-carb diet, these are a great alternative for breakfast or for a snack in the middle of the day. So what we're gonna do now is put these in the greased muffin tin. So here I'm using 1/3 of a cup to scoop my muffins out into the tin. This recipe is going to need some tweaking, guys, because there's only enough here for about 10 muffins. So I'm gonna make some corrections and come back to y'all with a full recipe. But practice makes perfect. I've been cooking for my son to have him be included for a long time, and I still have to practice. So here's the finished product. I did increase my heat to 375, and I left them in there for about 25 minutes. I might have left them a little bit too long because I went to take a shower, so maybe 20 minutes. But I used this wooden skewer just to stick and check the middle, and it seems okay. So let's see if we can take one out and see. They're like really hot, so I need to let them cool a little bit before I take them out. So we'll let them cool off a little. Here's the finished product. It's got a little bit of a greenish tint to it. They smell great, and let's check them out on the inside. There you go. Support a new YouTuber, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me a holler in the comments, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.